For 10 years, a dog named Hachi waited at the Shibuya train station every single day for a man who would never return. But what if I told you his story isn't the only one? This is the story of Leo, a scruffy little terrier with a heart bigger than his tiny body. Every evening at exactly 6 p.m., you could find him sitting by the tracks, tail wagging, eyes fixed on the distant horizon. The whistle of the train was his favorite song because it meant his best friend, an old man named Arthur, was coming home. Their reunion was a daily ritual of pure joy, a leap into waiting arms, a flurry of happy barks, and a slow walk home side by side. For years, this was their unbreakable rhythm. Rain or shine, the 6 p.m. train brought Arthur, and Arthur brought happiness. Until one evening, it didn't. The train hissed to a stop, just as it always did. The doors slid open and people poured out, their faces tired from a long day. Leo scanned each one, his tail giving a hopeful twitch, then slowing and finally stopping. The platform emptied, the train doors closed, and with a final whistle it pulled away, leaving behind an empty track and a very confused little dog. Arthur wasn't there. Leo waited, his hopeful gaze turning to one of deep worry as darkness fell. He didn't understand. His human had never missed their meeting. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Every single evening at 6 p.m., Leo returned to his spot. The townspeople noticed. They tried to coax him away with food and gentle words, but his loyalty was absolute. He wasn't just waiting. He was holding on to a promise, a memory of a love so strong it defied logic. His lonely vigil became a local legend, a quiet testament to a bond that time couldn't erase. He was no longer just Arthur's dog. He was everyone's reminder of what true devotion looks like. Then one crisp autumn afternoon, a young woman stepped off a different train. She looked around, a little lost, until her eyes landed on the small, faithful dog sitting by the tracks. She knelt down, and her voice was soft. "Leo," she whispered. At the sound of his name from a voice so strangely familiar, Leo's ears perked up. The woman was Arthur's granddaughter, who had finally come to bring Leo home. She showed him a picture of her grandfather, smiling. In that moment, Leo seemed to understand. His long wait was over. He wasn't being abandoned. He was being brought back into the family he belonged to. He finally left the station, not with a heavy heart, but with a new friend, ready to start a new chapter, his loyalty rewarded at last. If this story touched your heart, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below to share your thoughts. Thank you for watching.